Welcome, acolytes. Today I am reacting to Your Likes Are Private from Rev, the legend himself. And I'm gonna be honest, I hope this isn't what I think it is. I hope I didn't look in Twitter for a few days right now, and I actually planned something for it. I just wanted to do the likes thing, or in a slightly different way, just get up people. I thought about if Markiplier, because I didn't watch it up, I didn't look it up. If Markiplier is on Twitter, just start with Markiplier and just see what he liked over the years. Just go in, make fun of it. Just a good old time. And I really hope they didn't private the freaking likes. This would be pathetic, but also okay. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So, as it is, by the way, if you like my content, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, press the notification button, you know the shebang. And show me, Rev, some love. And if you want to join my Discord, down below in the description there is a link for the Discord. I hope it actually works. So, let's start.
Hey, what's up guys, Rick here. So I'm sure a lot of you watching this video are familiar with the Your Likes Are Public joke. It's been a big part of this channel for many years, and if you're not familiar with it, it's a very simple formula. Basically, there's a lot of Twitter users who like to attack other users over certain types of fictional content, and in many cases, those same users attacking others have that exact same type of fictional content in their own publicly visible Twitter likes, which makes them a hypocrite. It's a very black and
and it's particularly funny to actually finding this out. It's really funny. That's why I had the idea of actually doing something a bit differently with it, and it's just damn. It's really funny to actually see that people who actually criticize something just like the exact same thing they are actually criticizing. It's just such a, well, you're an a-hole for that moment. It's beautiful, by the way. It's honestly just beautiful.
White way of showing these people as hypocrites on the related subjects. However, over the past couple of months, there's been a lot of rumors and a push to make Twitter likes private. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it's over. So yesterday, if you logged into Twitter, you were likely met with this message saying your likes are now private. We are making likes private for everyone to better protect your privacy. Liking more posts will make your For You feed better. So the end of an era, ladies and gentlemen. It is officially over at this point. If you go...
and my idea went to the dirt. This is so freaking annoying. But okay, it is what it is, I guess. I cannot influence it right now. So, just have to accept it and... Damn it! Okay.
Around on Twitter, you will not be able to see other users' likes, and they are now private. Yes, this is the end of a very long-running joke on this channel, and I disagree with this decision for reasons I'll get into in a little bit, but... let's go over the history of this joke, because it's pretty interesting. I wasn't the first...
And by the way, it's always a freaking... What? He wasn't the first one to do it. Okay. I assume... it's really bad, to be honest. This was one of the features I actually liked on Twitter. Just to see if somebody you actually likes is maybe into the same things you are. That's always interesting to see. But okay.
First person to use the Your Likes Are Public moment. I believe the first person was the Twitter user Fate CEO, if you've heard that name before. But I definitely will take some credit, and I don't like saying this without believing it, but I will take some credit for making this tactic more popular. I mean, let's be honest. Over the years, the number of videos I have made using that format have totaled in views to either millions or even tens of millions at this point. So definitely that made it more popular.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
About 2 years ago, I started seeing this pop up in replies, this low-res image people would share with this caption. Anytime someone got exposed for this Your Likes Are Public moment, people would start spamming this in the replies, and I always thought that was really funny, but it would evolve over the years to artwork like this. This is definitely the most popular art based on this joke, and I've seen it all over the place over the past couple of days. People...
And by the way... Rev, you deserve this. You might, you're not the first one to actually have this idea, but you're the first one that made it popular. And your face flustered on it, it's just beautiful. This is how it should be. You started a freaking legend. And I hope the legend goes under with you. If it in fact goes under. Damn it.
Or in mourning and sharing this image or trying to edit the message, but it's been a big part of my art tag on Twitter as well, and also a part of my merch. I believe my first merch run with Teespring included a mug with "Your likes are public" written on it. It's sitting right in my cabinet right now. Like, that was the first set of merch. And in my infinite wisdom, I decided in my Partner Plus Twitch push for level 2, where you get a 70-30 split if you achieve it on Twitch, which is equivalent to YouTube's ad revenue split. To get this, you have to get 300 sub points for 3 months in a row, and you only get sub points through self-paid subs, and tier 3s are worth the most at 6 points. So to encourage people, I've made it so for the next 3 months, May, June, and July, if you tier 3 sub, the first 35 people to do so will get limited edition merch. And unfortunately, look at the month of July. God damn it, Elon Musk. Elon Musk literally pissing in my cereal today, trying to ruin my limited edition merch. But honestly, at this point, it's just like, this is like a relic of time. You know, it's a collector's piece. So enjoy it. And of course, if you want to sub for the month of June, for example, I'll put all the related information and the Google Doc for shipping and all that stuff in the pinned comment if you want to help out for the month of June. But returning to the story of the Your Likes.
What are you hiding in your likes? Sorry for that one. This went for a bit too long than I actually want to admit. But this just struck me as extremely funny. It's beautiful. This is just exquisite. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Sorry about that. Good.
Public moment. There was actually a short-lived variation here, which was captioned, "What are you hiding in your likes?" And this happened after I made a video about the VTuber Marina, who was making comments about fictional content while having the same type of stuff in her own likes. And then the next day, poof, her likes tab was gone. And this is where the meme was born. And for a lot of people, they don't know that for at least a year, there was the option to hide your likes tab if you were a Twitter Blue subscriber. So I think with Elon Musk here, about a year ago, he tried to make a push for this, and he thought it'd be a big cash grab. A lot of people would want to hide their likes, but not a lot of people did this and were even aware of it. Yeah. So it wasn't really that successful.
I think it's more of they weren't successful with it. And even if you hid your likes, it would be extremely suspicious. So everybody that actually would do it would be instantly mocked for it. And I found it better that way. Because it's, you know what, for private people, not that big of a deal. That's fine. Hide your likes, that's totally okay in my opinion. But for public people, just show the things you're liking. That's your effing job. And no, you don't have to be harassed for it. That's not what I'm saying. If people are getting that mean to you, then yeah, just block them. That's an option. Just do it. It's fine. But you really should actually show this stuff. And some of you might disagree, but if you do, then no, don't disagree. Because you should be on my side with this one, or on Rev's side, because, like, come on, he did legendary stuff with it. It was so funny to just expose people for, like, doing bullcrap, like, just being hypocritical to an really, really, really funny amount. And I think a lot of people got a really nice laugh out of it.
And I also think Elon Musk has a personal issue with likes being public because he's getting clowned on all the time, especially for the anime-related stuff in his likes. I remember this one in particular. I covered this in a video where he has Rebecca from Cyberpunk, which technically makes this lolicon. So it's pretty funny to see people saying, oh, Elon Musk is going to ban that kind of stuff, which, yeah, no way, dude.
No way.
He
No.
literally consumes it himself. But anyways, I'm not here to judge him. I don't care what kind of stuff he has in his public Twitter likes. I'm not the one to judge him for that. I just thought it was funny. But a lot of people have weaponized this stuff against him and try to make fun of him using stuff like this. And I think that's how we got here. I think Elon Musk is tired of people making fun of him for his likes or making fun of his friends on Twitter for their own likes. And he released...
So basically, again, just because of a few a-holes, every single one of us has to suffer. Well,
this saying, important to allow people to like posts without getting attacked for doing so. And he posted this 2 days ago. And I think the funny thing here is, like, I don't know, man. Like, maybe I'm in the wrong here. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but like, if I'm gonna like something on Twitter, I'm gonna like it with my chest. You know, I'm gonna be proud of liking whatever it is. But I do understand some people not wanting to have their likes used against them or making it other people's business. They just want to be left alone and be able to like things. But there's a big issue here because he would eventually obviously make likes private yesterday officially, and it makes likes feel kind of stupid, right? It's like, what's the difference between likes right now and bookmarks? Because bookmarks are private and likes are private. They're just two ways of basically categorizing and shelving certain posts, and they have kind of the same function now. And that goes to kind of what I thought was the better solution in this case, and that was to make a site-wide toggle to turn your likes private or public. Just give everyone the option. Instead of just Twitter Blue subscribers like they have historically, give every user the option to hide their likes if they want to. And I get it. We have the meme from earlier, like some people will get made fun of for hiding their likes. But you know what? It's not the best burn, okay? It's nowhere near as effective as the your likes are public joke. It's basically working on the assumption that they're hiding something in their likes, but you can't see it, so you can't really prove it. But yeah, give people the option to hide their likes if they want to. And a lot of other people like having their public likes available. So it just kind of is a weird decision. And you can see, based on the top replies to his previous tweet right there, there's a very mixed reaction. Some people think this is good. Some people think this is stupid. Some people think this is a distraction from the real issues on this platform, like the bot issues, like in particular, the porn bots that are everywhere on Twitter. You can make any post and at least 2 or 3 of the replies will be filled with porn bots. It's really annoying. And honestly, like, people don't want to see that stuff if they're just casually talking on Twitter. But anyways, the big thing too, people pointing out that this should be optional, but also it just kind of takes away some of the interesting aspects. Also, a lot of people like to see who is liking your tweets. It's cool to see, you know, another content creator, someone you like, in the likes of your tweet.
Yeah, it is.
That's like a little dopamine rush some people enjoy, but you can't even see that nowadays. And also, I believe overall, I think most people, not the overwhelming majority, but most people either don't like this change or they think it's not super relevant or important, or it could have been solved with a better option like making it site-wide as a toggle to turn on or off. And again, this relates back to Elon Musk and his inconsistency with everything he's saying. And remember, back in 2022, around the time he took over this platform, he wanted to make every...
Ls and Ls and wins, Ls and Ws. Elon Musk started so good, and then like this stuff. Come on, dude. Get over your ego. Get a bit trolly. Just don't even think about it. Come on, you're better than this.
Major policy change up to a vote and basically make it a site-wide democracy and let the people choose what the best route is. he did this for like one change, and then the next change he didn't like the results of, he stopped doing this. And I think in this case, like I said, most people would have at least criticism of this change or would like to tweak it in some sort of a way, but we know he's not going to do any sort of like a site-wide vote at this point.
He won't.
He's way too ashamed of people clowning on him. But he would also make this tweet yesterday saying, massive increase in likes after they were made private, which is not too surprising based on this new policy, but it also raises, again, some more existing issues on Twitter that might be even worse as a result of likes going private. You can see this post right here saying, huge day for dead internet theory. Just complete unverifiable engagement with bots already running rampant. Another great move. F-face. Just outstanding. So yeah, that's kind of the issue here too. There is a huge issue with bots and also bot replies on this site. And platform manipulation is a real issue. And if you go to any Twitter Blue subscribed gimmick account or large account, look at the replies. It is atrocious. I didn't believe in the dead internet theory until the last year or two on Twitter. It's very real. Just nothing but bots. You know, you go to a tweet and the first 40 replies that you see are all just bot replies and AI, and they're all Twitter Blue subscribed so they can get ad revenue from the replies. It's so forced and artificial, and it just looks confusing and bad. And also keep in mind, we talked many times on this channel about people botting their own likes of their tweets. So, you know, someone says something like anime is bad, and then they pay a service to basically throw a bunch of likes on the tweet. And you can tell normally if you look at the post engagements and look at the accounts liking the tweet, you can see there's something suspicious here. A lot of very weird and freshly created accounts are liking this tweet from an account with 200 followers who somehow made a tweet that has 100,000 likes, and it doesn't really make any sense. Now you can't even see who's liking tweets on other people's tweets. You can't see the actual accounts liking it, so you can't even really discover people botting tweets like that anymore. Well, there's also other ways to see if a tweet is likely botted, but that was the easiest way to find out, and that is now gone. So I think there's going to be even more bot issues, and I think this is going to be even more of a headache for the average user just trying to navigate this site that is filled with bots at every turn. And speaking of platform manipulation and verification and things like that, this is a little bit of a separate issue, but I wanted to add this in. I believe next month, all Twitter Blue subscribers, so the people collecting ad revenue, have to send in a government ID and a selfie. This is a little ridiculous. Like, you're letting bots run rampant, but you're requiring people trying to generate ad revenue to send in their government ID and a selfie. Very strange. And honestly, with the way that monetization works on Twitter and the amount of revenue you get per engagement, I don't know about this one, Chief. Like, I've been using Twitter Blue for about a half a year now, and I wanted to test it out, and it's like $8-9 a month. And it was worth it in the sense that it would pay for itself with the ad revenue. Even if I tweeted like once a week, it would pay for the cost of the subscription.
Okay. I mean, at least something. So get the positive side of it and get, yeah, then it's okay. I mean, if you're equal 0, that's better than losing money, so I don't think I'm saying anything particularly outrageous there. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Okay. So if you're a bigger creator, that's actually an option. That's good to know. Okay.
And then some, so like, why not get free money? But now, like, you're requiring me to send in all these things. Like, I don't really know if I want to do that and support something invasive like this. And I know a lot of other people aren't going to support this as well. And this is really to the detriment of Twitter. Like, you're going to make a lot of people want to cancel their subscription and not be a part of the ad revenue sharing program here. That's been a big appeal for a lot of people to keep using this app. But anyways, this right here will remain as likely the final Your Likes Are Public moment for this channel. My last interaction using this on Twitter, some person spouting off about Lolicon with underage sexualized characters in their likes. This is going to go to a museum one day. This is the final moment, but for now, people are already rolling out the edits to the original.
So the end of an era. It's sad. I enjoyed the Your Likes Are Public thing. As I said, I even wanted to do something around it. But it was so beautiful. I really hope that at some point enough people actually just cry around and just so Elon Musk just reverses this decision. Because it's stupid. It's just stupid. Now the likes just aren't anything special. But okay. As it is, I don't have any influence for it. So, at the end, I'm just rambling. You're just listening. So, as it is, acolytes, good night.